Flower Circus. Today we're going to talk with Martin Groen, one of the flower magicians, about his own store, about his role in the VBW, the Association for the Florists in Holland. So let's hear from him how it's going with himself, how it's going with his business, and what's going on at the VBW. So Martin, welcome.
Hi, John. Welcome. Nice to see you from Kiev.
Yeah. So how are you personally?
I'm okay. A little bit strange in Holland. A lot of happens. My shop is so-so. I live in the north part of Holland, so the corona crisis it's there, but not as the other areas in Holland. But we have to take care. We have the rules from the government, and we do everything what's possible, and also to be open and try to sell flowers.
Yeah. Unlike in some other countries, the flower shops or most of the shops can still be open in Holland.
Yeah, we can be open. We have to take the rules from the government. So take 1.5 meter away from each other. Maximum in my shop 3 people. Cleaning hands. We put lines on the ground in my shop that the people can see how the distance is. We have plexiglass for the place where they have to pay.
Yeah.
But at this moment, I think about 20% what normal comes in the shop is not there. So they stay at home, and now we see they order a lot by internet, web shop, telephone, mobile, tikkies, WhatsApp. So that's very nice.
Yeah.
And we think all people send flowers to each other to say hello for holiday or for a birthday or other items. So at this moment we sell good flowers, but not in the shop, but online.
Yeah. So, but does the online make up for the people not showing up in the shop? So is your turnover still the same?
Yeah, our turnover is still the same, but a lot of people also give a telephone call, and we deliver it over there. So it's a difficult time. So we have to try our best much as possible, and we can sell flowers, and we can make people very happy with it. I think a flower is the best emotion now at this moment, also in Holland, to say or think about people and to say hello and goodbye.
Yeah. Was it something you already did, the delivery, or is it new now?
No, we already have a web shop, and we delivery, and also for the Fleur Interflora organization. But now it's maybe 10 times more than normal. So I'm very happy with it, and I hope it's still going on the next weeks.
Yeah.
So then my shop will not have a problem. I have a good website. I do a lot on social media, and I try to be in the picture by my place. We deliver for free in my town, and in other outside towns, so you have to pay a little bit. But we make it very easy for people to sell and buy flowers, and also on social media we show we are there, and they can order.
Yeah, I can see you're always very active on social media.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
And we are happy. We are also happy we can already buy flowers at the flower auction. It's still open. It changed a lot, and so I go three times a week to the flower auction for fresh flowers. So I have not ordered online on it, but I can see the flowers and buy it. So I'm very happy about it.
Okay, and which auction do you go then?
I go to the north part for Royal Flora Holland Eelde. And there's now a good quality and good assortment of flowers, because the exports falls away, and we see a lot of also growers bring it to Eelde to try to sell the flowers over there.
Okay, so you got a better quality and a wider assortment actually.
Yeah, we see now growers, they are not there in the past, and now the export stops, so they like to bring it also over there. So at this moment, there are enough flowers in a nice assortment.
Yeah, and everybody who normally works in your shop is still working?
Yeah, last week they were afraid, and they see I do everything to make it safe, and there are rules for as employer, but also for employees. I try to be the best way to do. And I tell them, if you think it's not safe enough and you have problems with it, just then please stay at home.
Yeah.
Or but they're still working and they are happy, and yeah, that's a good feeling for me also. But we try to do our best much as possible to stay open, and I hope every people in Holland and all the shop, not only florist shops, try to do the best, and we can sell flowers. The restaurants, hotels are all closed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice to give flowers to people now.
Yeah, especially because I think that was one part of your turnover as well, the restaurants, the hotels, things like that, companies. That's something you lost, of course, as well now.
Yeah, that's also a customer, and that we lost, but yeah, that's now so.
Yeah.
So we have to do with it, but we have now new customers. They're coming, and other ways of selling flowers. So all the work outside my shop. So events, it's all cancelled. Business decorations, events until the end of July. So that's also a big part of my shop. That stopped, but we can still going on with the shop.
Yeah, and I think it's strange for the people in your shop that you're still at home for so long a time.
Normally, my wife asked after 2 weeks at home, when are you leaving again for a flower trip? But now I stay at home, and last week I have to go to America. They cancel. This week I have in Brussels, and so about 7-8 projects are cancelled now, and it's all over Europe. So I am happy I have a shop, but a lot of freelance designers, they sit at home and don't have anything to do. So I think I'm a little bit lucky.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I found a video of your shop because I think a lot of people are also interested in your shop, what you're doing there normally, and how it looks. So I'll try to show it as well. It's a small video. You can see the enormous amount of flowers in there, or of bouquets as well.
Normally we have a lot of bouquets ready, almost 50, 40, sometimes 60, and the people can pick it up. But now these days we have a lot of orders from by online, so we make the visit of the people in the shop is stopped.
Yeah.
So it's not necessary to make them already ready. So we can deliver online, and we make it then.
Yeah. So you're really also adjusting the presentation in your shop.
Yeah, it's still there, but it's now a totally other way of working as normal. So that's last week it was very difficult, but now it's okay, and we try to do our best.
Yeah, I also got the feeling that the people are getting more used to it, to the new situation, and they try to adapt and work in the best way as possible.
Yeah, that's not only by the florist people, but also by the supermarket and by the other shops. We have to do with it. There's no other possibility.
Yeah, actually, yesterday we talked with Madelon Balm. She is supplying supermarkets. She also told that the first week was terrible. The second week they did a special promotion. Nobody made money, but they sold a lot of flowers. And then they got back to the normal prices, and she actually expects a very good Easter.
Yeah. You see now all places they like to sell flowers. I'm not really happy about it, because also the growers going to stay on the corner of the street or make a special drive-in place by the growers' place, and they like to sell flowers. I can understand them, but for the florist industry, it's not so fun. So I hope it will stay also for the future. They think also of the florist.
Yeah, I think it's for them it's a short-term solution, just to try to sell some of their flowers, but they shouldn't forget that in the long term you need the florist to sell your flowers.
Yeah, in the future we have to go back together. So I can understand. Not always happy with it. In my area, it's not really a problem. I talk to other florist people, and that's a little bit. It's a problem.
Yeah, you already got fans as well, Martin.
Oh, one.
Bettina Bijlsma, I'm looking.
Oh.
So next to your flower, you're a very busy man. You've got the flower shop. You do a lot of demonstrations, exhibitions, work with Flower Circus. You're also or you're in the board of the Association for Dutch Florists, the VBW. What do they do at the moment for the florists?
Yeah, it's a very hard time also for the branch organization, for the florist VBW, because we have to inform all florists on the best way. The news change every weekday. So last week we give every day an update by mail, social media, internet, and we try to give the best information for the employees, but also for the employer what to do
Yeah,
if they have to close. If they don't sell flowers more, there are a good contact with the ministry and the government, and they make a lot of rules for us. And I think it's a good system now we work with, and I hope every florist can work in the future also.
yeah. One of the examples you had to work on at the VBW was something what had to do with Google.
Yeah, last week on Friday or Saturday morning, all the flower shops on Google are closed. So if you look for my shop, there was closed. So Google closed all flower shops. So it takes 48 hours from the branch organization and also from the MKB and also the ministry to have contact with Google. And we are very happy that they changed it, and now we are open on internet. So we get a lot of telephone calls for people. Are you closed? No, we are open. But we Google on the internet, and they're staying. So that was a big problem in last Saturday. But yesterday, it's over now. So everybody can find on Google now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable when you're already struggling with your company, then Google shuts you down online. So people start to ask questions, or at least some people asked you, but other might even thought that you were closed.
Yeah, and also to the branch organization VBW, there are a lot of questions too, and they can the florists can send a mail, an email, or a phone or WhatsApp, and they are there for the florists for all questions and problems. So that's nice on the background. So we try to help the florists the best as possible, and we have contact with a lot of people around the florist industry, and together we have to be strong. The update was last week every day, and now we start 3 times a week to give an update what's going on, what is the news, and we have to help each other in it.
Yeah, I saw they were talking a lot with the ministries as well, with the government, to make sure that the flower shops can be open as long as possible.
Yeah, and if it's not, there will be rules for the employer what to do, and also for the employees. The government paid 90% of the sale and the fee, and there are rules for if it's necessary.
Yeah, let's hope it's not necessary.
No.
Was it also the VBW who came, or the government came up with these rules? But this is also in your store. That there's all.
Yeah, it's we have to put it on a good place where people can see it. There are the rules. It's from the rules from the ministry.
Yeah.
But the branch organization sent it to all our florist people in Holland. Please put it on your window, put it by a place where you pay the flowers. So everybody knows it now, but you have to see it. And there's also a controlling system in Holland. They check if you work with it.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much, Martin. I think we learned a lot from you. I don't know if you have something to add more to this.
No, I wish it will be 2 months or 1 month later, and everything is okay, and we are happy. And it's a difficult time now, and I hope take care of each other. And flowers are so important now. It's an emotion, and we make people happy with it, and that's what you have to do now. So we're happy. We are open, and I hope when I see you later, then everything is normal.
Yeah, let's hope so. Actually, I found there were a lot of investigations about the effect on for flowers on people. And it was amazing how many investigations there were, and that it told that people feel much happier when they are sick. They get better sooner. So it really helps.
last week I gave 700 red roses in the front of my shop on the street. I put them, and I put a sign between it from "Please take one red roses for somebody they need it." And some people are really crying when they get one red rose to give away. So
Yeah.
it was super. So flowers are so important.
Yeah. And next to that, because we were talking about working together with growers, you also did another action. I almost forgot about it. With growers, was that right? With there was Lysianthus and
Yeah, there were so many flowers at the flower auction. You have to destroy it, and then Lysianthus van der Lucht and then some other growers, they come together and they have an idea to give them away to the people in Holland, but
yeah,
controlled, so don't mess everything around. So they take about 40 florists all over Holland, and they send a totally car of flowers from the flower auction, and we deliver it on the places that people they need it. So it was very nice, and also make people happy. So
yeah,
a good way of working.
yeah, and yeah, to have everybody together and don't skip anybody by selling them yourselves. You need the florist later as well as a grower.
Yeah.
So
We have to take care. We don't give everything free away, so we have also to sell something.
no, I mean there's not a wholesaler or in other products. Nobody is giving away free cars at the moment because they can't sell cars.
No,
So why should we give
that's
away
okay.
flowers?
But sometimes it's nice, and
Yeah.
when you see people are happy, it makes me also happy, especially in this time.
Yeah. Okay. Martin, thank you again. Hope
Thank
to see
you,
you
John.
soon. Take care.
Stay strong and safe, and
Yeah.
I hope to see you soon anywhere in the world.
Yeah. Okay. See you soon, Martin. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching. In a couple of hours, we will be back again. Then we will have contact with Colombia. We will talk with both Capiro and Deliflor in Colombia, and we'll ask them about the situation over there. So see you again at 8 o'clock Central European time. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you later.